How's it going, guys? Welcome to VFG Movie Reviews, and this is my review for Storm Fear. Guys, if you could, give us a like, give us a subscribe, help us grow in 2024. Thank you to all of our new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you so very much. This is a part of the Kino Lorber Film Noir, The Dark Side of Cinema series. As you can see over my shoulder over here, I have a bunch of these. This is from the first box set in the series. We're going to be trying to cover all of these, so you got a lot of videos to look forward to. Now, let's get into this review. But first, let's do this right. That's so much better. So much better. Now let's get into this review for real. This movie was alright. Like, I don't think this was one of my favorites that I've done so far. Well, obviously, when you see my star rating, you can definitely tell this wasn't one of my favorites. This is directed by Cornell Wilde. This is also starring Cornell Wilde, Jane Wallace, Dan Dury, Lee Grant, Dennis Weaver, David Solsis, Stephen Hill, Kurt Huntingly. And so the whole basis of this movie is that these people, they live in a very rural area, and the storm is moving in. The dad, he's sick. He's also a writer, and he brought them up here. He's not a very good writer. He hasn't really sold anything. So his son, the wife, they're kind of just dealing with all of that. We have their buddy who helps raise the kid, and he's going into town for a little bit, a couple of days. You go in and do he kind of alludes that he's going in to get some tail, just alludes to that. The brother of the dad, he shows up with these two mysterious people, and the brother has held up a bank. He's gotten shot in the leg. He's mixed up with these bad people. He's not really a bad guy, but he's mixed up with these bad people, and stuff goes from there. I think now, these stories aren't like, you can't really compare them to modern times or anything like that because of the way they're set. They're set in those eras with what people would do. So watching this and being like, oh, so they're in a rural area and they can't really, get to people. They can't really call the cops because the phone got ripped out of the wall. They did have a phone, but it got ripped out of the wall. I like the story overall. The brother who comes in, who's robbed this bank and all this stuff, he kind of starts getting the son on his side and being like, look, you can help us get out of here. We need to get out of here, and all this other stuff. And then the dude who went to town comes back, and he sees that the mom was tied up because she didn't want her to take her son, and he goes off to help find the son. But it ends up with all of this, that the kid and the brother, they kind of grow a bond together, and he was going to give up, and he ends up they all end up getting killed except for the thing. It was alright. It was alright. Like I said, I don't think this was one of my favorite film noir since I started doing this. It was just kind of alright. Yeah, just overall, like, I can't really, speak on very much of it. Like, some of the stuff was cool, some of it was not such good acting or anything like that, but it was alright. If you want to skip over this one, you probably could. Like, if you bought the set, you really don't gotta watch this one. But overall, it's cool because it's film noir, and I love that type of shit. Where does this lie on my 5-star review scale? The story is a 2.5. The cinematography is a 2.5. The characters are a 3. The design is a 2, which brings our total to a 2.5-star movie. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let me know down below, guys. Have you seen Storm Fear? Have you picked up any of the Kino Lorber box sets? Film Noir, The Dark Side of Cinema. Let me know. I'd sure love to know. Give us that like. Give us a subscribe. I love you guys. Thank you. And I will see you in my next review. Bye.